What if I told you that life without God is ultimately meaningless? In the absence of a divine presence, can our lives truly hold any substantial purpose? Hello everyone, I'm Shahir Naga, the founder of One Absolute, and today we will investigate a topic that has intrigued philosophers for centuries: life without God. Is it a journey filled with purpose, or a path leading to ultimate meaninglessness? Are we mere cosmic accidents floating aimlessly in an indifferent universe? Or is there a deeper, more profound purpose to our existence? Let's explore. Renowned biologist and atheist Richard Dawkins once said, "The universe we observe has precisely the properties we should expect if there is at bottom no design, no purpose, no evil, no good, nothing but blind, pitiless indifference." What Dawkins is saying here is that without a divine entity, life turns into a result of randomness and indifference. The prominent French philosopher Jean-Paul Sartre once said, "If God does not exist, we are condemned to be free." According to Sartre, in a godless universe, human beings are confronted with the daunting responsibility of creating their own existence and determining their own values. Fyodor Dostoevsky, the renowned Russian writer and philosopher, once remarked, "If God does not exist, everything is permitted." In those words, Dostoevsky was highlighting the notion that without a divine authority or a transcendent moral framework, there is no objective basis for distinguishing between right and wrong, and thus all actions are equally permissible. It implies that if there is no higher power to establish moral principles, morality becomes subjective and arbitrary. In the absence of an objective moral code, individuals could potentially justify any action, no matter how morally reprehensible it may seem. Without God, there are no objective moral values. Immanuel Kant, a prominent moral philosopher, believed that objective moral values could only exist within a framework of divine law, because without God, morality becomes a mere social construct, subject to the whims and fancies of humanity. Without God, life is indeed purposeless and meaningless. There is no moral compass. But what's the alternative? What if we were to embrace a belief in God? Dear friend, I want to share with you something deeply personal that can give your life a profound sense of purpose and direction. That is the beautiful religion of Islam. Islam gives you an abundance of priceless treasures that money cannot buy. Number one, moral framework. Islam can give you a moral compass that guides every aspect of your life. It encourages you to do good deeds, to be kind, and to avoid causing harm to others. 2. Purpose of life. Islam can enlighten you about the true purpose of life, that is to worship Allah. In the Quran, the holy book of Islam, we're told that our main purpose is to worship our Creator. This realization can bring a profound sense of peace and fulfillment to your life. Every action, every decision, every moment can be imbued with a deeper meaning and purpose. 3. Divine guidance. The Quran and Islamic tradition can be your guiding light. It offers clear and practical guidance on how to live a good, fulfilling life. It teaches you how to treat others with kindness and respect, to be just, and to strive for excellence in all that you do. Number 4. Spiritual fulfillment. Through the 5 daily prayers, Islam can foster a deep and personal connection with God. This spiritual bond can bring you peace and contentment, alleviating feelings of emptiness and despair. It's like having a constant conversation with God, a source of comfort and strength in times of hardship. Number 5. Afterlife. Islam offers a comforting perspective on death and the afterlife. The belief in life after death can give your life greater meaning and encourages moral living. It's a reminder that your actions in this life have consequences in the next, making every moment count. Finally, by embracing Islam, you become part of the Ummah, which is the global Muslim community that can support you and assist you in your spiritual journey. It's like gaining millions of brothers and sisters all over the world, all united by the same faith. Islam is not just a religion, it's a way of life. It's a journey of self-discovery spiritual growth, and moral excellence. It's about finding peace in the worship of Allah and purpose in serving His creation. I invite you to explore this beautiful faith and discover the profound sense of purpose and fulfillment it can bring to your life.